Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. The 2 cards have come out for you already, just Tarantula and Snake. This is your weekly love reading. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. I usually intuitively go down one storyline. You can reverse the characters in the situation, so I might say that you are Snake. I haven't quite tuned in yet, so I don't know if that's right. And you might go, well, I'm feeling like I'm resonating more with the other person. So that's fine as well. They're not time specific. It's all about divine timing. You get these when you need to get it, if it's resonating with you. So you can go back to older readings in the channel. And if you want to skip this spiel, there will be timestamps to skip the intros on all of my videos. So let's get stuck straight into it, Pisces, because they came out straight away. They're like, all right, we want to talk. We're ready to talk. I actually really do feel like I'm getting Snake for you. Now, I mean, these are actually really beautiful cards. They're very beautiful. I know they're 2 scary things. They're the 2 things people can be scared of, snake and a spider. But the meaning behind them is so rich and beautiful. Please don't be scared off by that. And actually, I feel like both of you you and this person are very powerful people. So therefore, it feels like there's actually this very loving connection between the 2. I know this is going to sound strange, but this is just the intuitive messages that I'm getting, Pisces. It feels like there's this very loving energy and you both can acknowledge each other's power within each other. But other people might find it scary because you are quite strong. But that's actually... you're embracing who you are, and that's it. You've accepted who you are. You allow your natural strength and power to come out, to emanate. And that's exactly what's happening, but in different ways. Your person's very much in anybody's face. What you see is what you get. There's nothing hidden here. There's very much, here I am, like it or lump it. And some people love it, and some people don't like it. So it's one of those energies. It's very strong energy. You're coming across as the snake, which is a bit softer. It's got this beautiful golden glow emanating from it. And it's a sense of there's a cycle has completed here for you. And so there's a sense of there's something is transforming. Something is actually really beautiful is about to birth into your life here. And it's strongly connected to this other person. And I kind of getting this person could actually be a soulmate or a very strong lifelong partner energy, or someone that it feels very close, this connection here. So it could be a member of your family, member of your soul group, whatever it is, but it just feels closer than a workmate or just a friend even. It would have to be, like your best friend from school or something like that. So there's a beautiful closeness to this energy, and that your person's there to support you within this transformation that you're going through. So let's pull some cards, Pisces, for this. Let's pull some cards, some supporting cards and clarifiers. We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, a wonderful new beginning. Clarity coming through, and truth and wisdom were the words I was given as well. The 7 of Cups and the Hierophant. Yeah, it feels like quite a spiritual, almost like an enlightening, a very spiritual experience that you're going through here. Okay, let's pull some cards for them. Okay, they have the Knight of Cups. Definitely love here. The 2 of Swords and the Chariot. Okay, beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords. So someone's feeling a bit stuck in their own thoughts or their own limitations. So it feels more like it's your person rather than you right at this minute, because they've got the 2 of Swords, which is the other card of self-limitation in your thoughts. And you've got the Ace of Swords, which is clarity. So you're seeing something very clearly, and they're struggling to see something at this moment in time. There's a lot of possibilities here that's coming up with this Ace of Swords energy, this new, fresh perspective. It could be a new mindset or just a truth that has revealed itself to you. And with the Hierophant coming in as well, it's like a truth. It's like a spiritual truth. It's something that resonates to every part of your being, through to your soul as well. So it's really great having that Hierophant energy there, because it kind of almost comes in and says, no, enough of all these illusions that could be going through your head. You know, you get this excited energy, new energy coming in, and you're like, oh, I could do this, I could do like that, I could do this. And the Hierophant's like, no, this is actually the path. This is the direction. It's a very stable spiritual energy coming through here. It could even be your soul. It's also stability. This could be the marriage card. You know, this, like I said, this could be a marriage, or doesn't have to be that you're technically married, but it's like a very strong contractual agreement between you and this other person. For them, they have the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Chariot. So they're actually struggling with something here. But I don't necessarily feel like it's got anything to do with you. It's just that they're not maybe able to, at this moment while they're struggling, you may not be feeling the love as much. Their love is there. That Knight of Cups energy is heading towards that Two of Swords. The Chariot is conflicts ending in victory, really trying to get to the bottom, trying to resolve something in their life. But there's something that something that they're not seeing and deliberately don't want to see for fear of the truth or the conflict, potential conflict that it may be bringing up. So they're kind of in this sort of caught between a rock and a hard place. They're in this state of indecision here, of not wanting to acknowledge something, whereas you fully have gone, okay, this is the truth. I fully acknowledge this. I get this. And they're not necessarily, they're just like, I just want to feel loved and feel like we can get through this, and feel like I can get through whatever it is that might be going on for them, whether it's an issue within your relationship or something that's going on for them that's not related to you. It feels like they're struggling with something. Yeah. Okay, so let's pull a card for the connection. Let's pull a card for the connection, Pisces. So it's almost like they'd prefer to retreat into the safety of and protection of your love and the home, rather than addressing what it is that's actually really going on for them. So we have be your best self always. Beautiful. It's a 2 and a 4, which makes up to be a 6. So it's kind of like the 6 of Cups, this energy, but it's got a beautiful imagination, which is a bit almost like that 7 of Cups energy as well. There's infinite possibilities, and within your feelings, where she's submerged under the water here. So there's this sense of, when you actually look in and deeply about how you feel about each other, there is some really beautiful feelings there. There's some deep feelings there. And it's like there's like a call to actually be your best self within this situation, because there is conflict surrounding this, and particularly around your person, that it could be much easier to not step into this space, to step into conflict instead. So it's kind of like keep connected to your heart, to those feelings, to those emotions that you have for each other, because it will help resolve that conflict. Okay, what do you want to say to Pisces angels? What have we got for Pisces today? We have no. Okay, so we have a no. So when this comes in, it's very clear. It's like the angels are just kind of giving you a no down a certain path. So I feel like you understand exactly what that is, and they probably don't. So you will understand what this no is about. But it's not a no about your connection and about them. It's probably a no about what it is that you're seeing clearly, and what it is that they're unable to see. the no is around, I'm going to pull a clarifier for that actually, now that I was heading down that path. Not the right time. Yeah, not the right time. So I feel like, for this, might be that you need to just give them their space to work this out themselves, and to actually the time and space to look at this conflict, rather than coming in with this truth and going, I can see very clearly what it is that's going on. So yeah, there's very much I feel like they just need space to work something out. So let's pull cards for the outcome. And like I always say, the energies can shift and change so quickly, Pisces. So this is, it feels, it feels like this energy definitely is going to shift. It's not going to remain like this, because it feels like normally it's a lot more stable, your connection. And this is like a momentary instability almost, because of the way that because of this internal struggle that they're going through. Okay. What do we have? We have the Knight of Swords, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. And at the bottom, we have Justice card. So very much like the Hierophant card, the truth will set you free, will set both of you free. But there might be, I think it's going to work. I think you're both going to work at this. It's going to work out, but there's going to be, it's almost like it's this, your person's going through that Five of Pentacles energy of feeling either rejected, or not having enough money, or being left out in the cold, feeling like a sense of lack. And so they're just wanting to get away from that feeling as fast as possible. And I think that's connected with that Two of Swords energy. They just don't want to be feeling like that. They just want to be feeling good again. So, but I think that things are going to start working again. You guys are going to work at it, and it's going to start resolving, and they're going to really work at this and start looking at it properly and start making something tangible. So I think it's like you've got to let them work it out themselves, Pisces, is kind of what's going on with this. So yeah, give them some space, and I think it's all going to work out. So I hope that makes sense. If you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Take care, Pisces. See you next time. Bye.